clearly bringing in a new day. Oh, we are doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. That's my decision. Is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect us homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but those are no pussies. Oh my, worshiping pedophiles. Wanna feed our children's spirits so robust. Turn all of us from carbon base to silicone base. Should be when the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher, no am I some pastor or preacher. Was released represent with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs, realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is a war with his beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
with the chit chat. I see through the sideways. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang shit cops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For food farmers, quarters in the icebox, I'm saying that cops. From the skybox, I got a scoop on your vocals. These rumors are rumors. Some of our folks will still dumb. Death emphasizing the fact that blood we gon' have this real some. Warriors and prisoners. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Who's of a dying society should have been disobeyed out. Forehead and knees on the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, go with no issue. Could hold the intention, lose control, blows the whistle, rolls the pistols. Get the buckles about you. Those who the film. Disregard the original issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or wet. There's a big fat yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, bow, big back. But the earth is brown or flat. When I was shit back. A fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one drop the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance. From conspiring to novice. Other aspirants of violence. Terrorists of fire. Trying to giants to hide. I'm sure and defiant. And the virus of my persevering the cyrus. Look at my head, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, words, groupies, and hyping. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm not client. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all who shove the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I'm bound to progress, no duck, no wreck. True music for real. My soul don't possess. We're foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big monsters come full circle, so vacate your premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or whack. There's a big thing. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Now, a big thing. Whether the earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or whack. There's a big thing. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Now, big thing. Whether the earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. Shine symbols for the conscious mind, y'all. Give a beat on the temple. Straw. I had a vision to pass, not yet a circular round. Created successful reality from a virtual now. How? Stand on my square cause they usurp your power. Them same little sneaky breezes that I heard you face. Style all up in your face, all up in your space. And I talk to all bros but dog dogs with whole trace. So I walk tall kids right out across slow race. I stay focused on walking through them tall movies. Drive passion shoot around me. They keep me from harm. The long fat shakes. Earth sleep but keep me I'm calm. Mortified at earth turning from that peace to a bomb. Blow the traitors but the rays that blame the centimeters. I've accomplished my inner demons. 490-degree angles. Guarded by angel of shiny beauty. Angels thank you and I of course now the shit try and interview is high evolve. Advance is abnormal, dormant form and leave y'all. Right where y'all started at, let me impart a fact. She'll be sitting in my ship as we chart the map. Thinking in destiny, the turtle and the hat. Acknowledge me as the circle and the square. Yeah. Now watch time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart, that's how sun ray or her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fake, marks once we make knowledge more is when time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart, that's how sun ray or her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fake, marks once we make knowledge more is when the run and pastry. Rose up, took a shower, purified my auric field, took copper for ER to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra, core and heel, pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, land or woman and child, rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math, a humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its forums, establish Big Mom's household, she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and beat rock. Unexposed, note to self, quick plan, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and fast. Most of them fascinated with shifts in they ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grips of their cash. Stacking, watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming weirdo. Sprung bistro shows, the land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, like minerals, the water and skies are fried. New chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next pop to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox off the chart. I continue to climb, watching the rest flow like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark. On the front line, exclusive. I shine because of her, but she's the best sport. Great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when the right and peace rocks. I am exuberantly alive. Feel my pulse, y'all.
I'm on pace to the bag, I got a clear view. All the mistakes from my past that's in my rear view. I see snakes in the grass, the haters will be. Came from the bottom, kept it solid, I made them feel me. Watching when you're circled, all the movies on the cover. Around you when you up, but when you down.
Oh, yo, to my knees, DJ Bravo, Bravo. Plenty much gratitude for this collabo. Yeah, it's been a long time since Greensville Pro Star. Yeah, we here now. And the ancestors said to fuck some shit up. So here we are. Check it out. Is it the Great Reset or the Great Awakening? Great America or make America great again? Zombie apocalypse, you're a space invasion from an alien, or is it enemy or a fake friend? Artificial intelligence and clones are scriptural. Is it miracle or a spell cast magic ritual? Is it religion or is the path spiritual? Is the class pan-African but status aboriginal? I'm not here to debate or be argumentative. Little bit of common sense to dictate we are innocent. Their intent is to slip. The start of is if they swift with our children who's being robbed of their fifth. Human trafficking, child sacrifice, adrenochrome, corrupt government in position to defend its own. You part of the resistance for sure. They gon' send a drone for a line, fact checking, but I been in a zone since I been home. Been on, so let's shut down Babylon, Jericho, whatever name you give it, but let's rally on. With or without you, I'm still gonna tally on. They say this is the end time, so I'ma in the finale strong. Social media got you foolish, been a metaverse before the earth fully heals. It's gonna get hella worse. Got to be the living word out that dead. Let a curse when you spit it to existence manifest. A better version, the light of the full moon. You'll soon see turtle share full bloom. A black sun pour doom down on these Moloch worshippers, burglars of the eternal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all ain't him though. Instead, y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother, when we back with the vengeance, return of the ancient ones, American engines. Operation Mockingbird, the same thing as Hunger Games and shortage of food. Truly the cause of the hunger pains is who? Honestly, a doctor. Are they phantoms of the opera proctors of Silicon Valley? And Big Pharma is Operation Naomi. America's top thing that poses for the MK Ultra program. And these doses of nanotech, these tests of swabs up the noses from youngest to oldest who inoculate this COVID. Are they the deep state or are we in a deep state? We say we got eye open. It's more like we sleep wait. Is it about enlightening or do you expose shit for clout and likes, which opposes a true socialist with this double-edged sword? I'm a true vocalist. I'm supposed to spit war upon you globalists and your 21 and 2030 agendas as the women weep for me. I'm a worthy avenger, the light of the full moon. You'll soon see turtle shit in full bloom. A black sun pour doom down on these Moloch worshippers, burglars of the eternal furniture of the temple of the grand furbisher. Elijah was the precursor. Y'all didn't hear him though. Instead, y'all condemned him as if he were a criminal. Whether mothership or mother wit, we back with a vengeance. Return of the ancient ones, American engines. Respect to all the real Aboriginal nations out there. Keep on fighting, y'all. Fellas up. Plan is the beginning. Is it the Great Reset or the Great Awakening? Great America or make America great again? That's there. So, you know, sun gazing, daddy glow. Shine bright after all the shadow work, prepare my soul. No more grooming policy. Let my hair grow. You a real niche. Fighting for freedom. Then we share go. Feathers up. You civilized, but recognizable where you too scared above. You love celeb, sure, yet for me you won't spare a buck. It's cool. Dudes I hold dash about to flare up. It'll be too late for you to choose signs or square up. As you prepare for the poles to shift. Offline cause it went dark. Total eclipse. The blockchains got that on them loaded clips. Hot lava from bowl-shaped craters. Volcano spit. Complete meltdown. My heat is felt down. Streets need help now. World Economic Forum still found. While we still argue about land ownership and who dwelt on the Nile. Spelt out on Marcos, old Egypt by feet. The world out and bound. Our land beefing, arm them outsiders. What means to manipulate with confidence to outfight us. Elaborate strategy used to conquer and divide us. Return of the ancient ones is here to unite us, ignite us, to purge earth of this pestilence. They must return to their own turf or residence, or worse, be cursed with desolence. With no hesitance, return Big Maher, curse, restore our father's inheritance. I'm not good with dates, got no patience for paperwork. I do know though who the movers and shakers were. Elite Moors, Iroquois, Confederacy, Mormons, Quaker Church, and Mongolians, to name a few. Let's heat it up like Jamaican jerk. All these spokespersons as if they got the secret key. Chef will point themselves to positions of regency. Me, I'd rather just be me. Tuttle sheet of frequency dispersed evenly amongst the first people equally. This is big chieftaincy. Awakening is an endless process of opening, and there's always a door of scars, of secret pain, secret terror, and secret fear. So burn, always to be fragrant. A door of scars bars us from the next room of revelation. Prepare for us. There's always another death to die. Even on the deathbed, there will be another death to die beyond the death that are already known. And beyond that death, there will be others we can't imagine. Other deaths into other wider rooms of light. This is the law. This is the process. But what is always opening to another room, another possibility, another vision, forever dying and postulate in the divine grandeur of the sacred circle of life. This is for my targeted people. My sights on the prize lies right in front of my eyes. Success, longevity, good health, all my guys no longer flirt with death. Despite her thick thighs, the long hair and promiscuous ways, I shrink you guys, the results. Lives are lost, Jesus wept, mama cries. I surmise the most high rises as the drama dies to my surprise. I analyze the wise, never argue with you fools. Schools of thought I graduated from, plus use a few tools. Shoes are utilized as well. I do why you who tries fail. I change the game, not he who buys sells yet. Things are still the same, he who flies sail the ship of destiny over rock through skies of hell with or in a pot of poverty. Arguing not probably nor possibly, but your adore I can the G. No movie, so no question about who the father be. I son, all you motherfuckers thinking you as hard as me. Cross country, familiar lanes and foreign lands. Mars claim they gang, but not for our stolen lands. While they steadily back going they own lands. I'm a milk this straight like a bowl of golden crayons. I've come a long way from 92nd exits with grand chili, a big okay of chances. Road showing cold to hide the temperature, shaking. Jealousy and hate is the cause of what success is. The lessons learned are the ones that are best lived. Life's precious, she's quite majestic. Kiss her wet lips, inspect the guest list for the extra with the death wish. Embrace the envious with a hug of love's the message. Such a fetish, though there's no church in the wild. I still came through fresh with a burst of style, swag surfing. The game ain't been hurt in a while for you boosters out there. There's much work in the now. Push the dirt in the pile, yo. It's out the street up, no falling back. I'm moving forward, trying to keep up. I'm shining, turning my life like a heat up. A closed mouth don't get fed, you starving, then speak up. Cross country, familiar lanes and foreign lands. Mars claim they gang, but not for our stolen lands. While they steadily back doing their own mash. I'ma milk this straight like a bowl of golden crabs. Shoot for my engines. Most death. It's feathers up. Kichiwa.
All truth is universal. It's some things that are universal. Honor your mother and father. Want for your brother what you want for yourself. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
This rhythm is quite refreshing. With that being said, permit me to preview y'all for a second. Check it out. No need to look afar or look asar. Your greed to put a scar on the foot of God. Wisdom of Tahoe, death from the book of Ra. Heals all wounds even after you took Ahmad. All praise is due. 21 gun salute. Lick shots at you whack rappers. I smack actors. I track trappers down. Place the crown upon my head. Spread my accuracy amongst the dead backpackers. Bring the royal back to life. Back to reality. It's all about reality. Not about a salary. For the love of this light. Naturally. Metro America where DC's with bows and arrows. Not only burning escape sex stress. Carefully to trace my steps and eggs. Reach to where it accepts. And last, this is my white Jesus with colors. Unsparingly erase every bit of your history. Similar to what you did to me. Couldn't get rid of me. You're a kid to me. On 4 bits, 12 years before for years. I spit, keep run the gas, fast forward. I'm the last forward, last breeze. The last airbender to smash beats. Us all hell necklace. Look on that. same. Your brain on a slave ship, shine your name on the dotted, got it, now you famous. Couple of dollars in your pocket and a chain to keep you anchored. You anchored, you down, soldier soul can't reclaim it. You done tried to say shit, but really can't explain it. You had the means to do it, yet didn't change shit. Instead you continue to entertain us with the same lameness as the rest of the entertainers whose job is to tame us. Simulation is designed to blockchain us. The enemy is even more faceless. Realize the ones that look like us are even more racist. The white man's not the white man. Some might say explain this. First enslaver was a melanated chomo and rapist and his descendants for sure are your favorites in all facets of society. And what's the saddest to the sacred? Scoping out my exit from this matrix where market and promotion is on hatred and fake shit. Create my own wave, I don't chase it. Most of what is the latest is tasteless, overrated. The young beef is beyond me. Plant-based and can't wait to be on. So they risk catching a case with a plant encamped at the A-list. They want you in a play stripped on some gay shit. Program on a slow spin once the dance done, life slow down. Turn your back on your woke friend. Learn that couldn't control him. You yearn to rap with bro them, so you burn track with some him. What you earn cat on the low end. If you return taxes that you owe them. For that advance you don't know. Slam to advance shows the back door him. Slip with the stress they expose film. Scanner you on saying so grim. Your tangibles liquidated. Assets frozen. You need deep in debt. You should step 10 toes in. Tsunami like when I rhyme. I overflow. Show swim or drown. Let me expand more. For show jump. The leader of a free world. I follow no trend. 0% of me's competing with you. That's on phone now. Scoping out my exit from this matrix where market and promotion is on hatred and fake shit. Create my own wave, I don't chase it. Most of what is the latest is tasteless, overrated. The young beef is beyond me. Plant-based and can't wait to be on. So they risk catching a case with a plant and camp at the A-list. They want you in a play stripped on some gay shit.
You know, but it's like, it's almost like the powers that be want for you to relinquish your self-confidence. The once you reach a certain plateau of financial status, you have to do something strange for the change. You cannot get over that hurdle until you do something strange for the change, because they do have to have something over time if you get out of line.
Scavengers fly in communities locked in due to a cell phone, a cell zone for males grown up used to a jail zone to escape hell. It'll be you do a town. Impunity shocking as if immunities are bargain for organized the cash gift part with past live. Old school Lucy smocking. It's like to speed up the clock, peace loving. Unity is forgotten. Here we call vivid. Draw yours to know truth. Yo, she was living life you can't trick it. And I'm stiff or rigid. As a boy, it's a more from some kids biscuit. Instead of playing by principle, you play with it. Try to outsling it with that cheeks wicked. That's why I won't upright as the camel did. And like a snake on his belly, the time who slid you here. You not living as a divine being. Then you are not living at all. Ancestry, you are religious and best or worse. You are on the path to death. I suggest you reflect, restore, and resurrect your. That I am the way, the truth, and the light. Thus you become the master of your own destiny. This is what it is meant to have a life that as roleplay. Become the substitute for realness. The loud noise they replay, soundproof for stillness. My medicine, having shit deep into the illness of materialism. You must possess just to feel blessed. I guess it's sex, express sex, murder, and drugs. So of course you're judged, as a European does, with a smudge remark you not as raw as fudge. Thus the weight of the world for shoulders, I'm doing shrugs, cause it's bodybuilder. Also Carter, your healer, pumps like the people despite the evil party killer. CPR's needed, it's like the heart stiller, cause you bought with a bounce, don't make you heart or rilla. You bombard the clubs, don't make you a card dealer. King Kong made a mockery of Godzilla. You are not sure at the globe who you are, killer. Take off the disguise mark, that mask scar gorilla. If you're not living as a divine being, then you are not living at all I assess you are. Religious neck, that's or worse, you are on the path to death. I suggest you reflect, restore, and resurrect your that I am the way, the truth, and the light. Thus you become the master of your own destiny. This is what is meant to have a life. It's time for love, what's with the hate? Young lady, a video, girl's not your fate. Cultivate your talent, cause it's God-given. Status of society makes it hard living. You out of gas like a car driven till the tank is on E. We start sitting behind a bar prison. Yo, through the power for me, too sour for me. In my mind's eye, I visualize our story. Cause it should be a tower of glory or a glory love. I chose to adore, they say I'm going soft. Exemplify fly, they say I'm showing off. What they meant was I'm the chosen boss. Crackheads, cash stones, no fish more soft. I ought to not respond instead of going off. It's free eyes like something, cause they shining like the sun. They just bring it front, why they feeling like they and I'ma hunt you, define law, run you down and punish you. With justice, and be done with you a 1-2, and I don't stop. I'm gonna keep on rocking to the knock of my aunt. So if you forgot the code of a go-getter for the opportunity, yo, I don't stop. If you're not living as a divine being, then you are not living at all I assess you are. Religious and at best or worse, you are on the path to death. I suggest you reflect, restore, and resurrect your that I am the way, the truth, and the light. Thus you become the master of your own destiny. This is what it is meant to have a life.
We have heard physical, the force that holds the atoms together, the force that holds the atoms together. Earth represents practical applications, and Earth also represents consolidation. Let's deal with the air principle. Air represents intellect. Air represents the energy that shapes the pattern of things to come. And air also represents communication. Last of the 4 cardinal elements we talk about is water. Water represents soul. Water represents emotions. Water represents the power of the unconscious mind. Power of the unconscious mind. Water represents connecting to the source. And water also represents reception. Fire is represented by 3 of the zodiac houses, those being Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Earth represents Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Water represents Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And air represents Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius.
In the spirit of the great matriarch, all praises is due to the Most High. Honor and respect to all our ancestors, the elders, the youth, bro star gods and sister goddesses, Americans. They say a soldier never knows his strength unless he has a foe. Well, I came to realize that my most greatest opponent is me. And in the spirit of making my enemy's enemy my friend, I decided to make me my greatest ally. Because each situation calls you. You dig? Shot my first itchy like an 82. Hot, yeah, Ilya kiss me like how a lady do. Plays a 4 fellatio. The ratio is Cavaggio through this crazy flow. Truth is, I've been gone for a long time. To go through what I've gone through, you need a strong mind. Dicey and tone, spine poked up for the wrong shine. When born wine, yoked about that phone line. Wake me from the stupor of this ugly life. Can't wait to make your lupus for my lovely wife. How could I let you get away like the spinners? Mention me today amongst the winners. True spirit smile, watch me hit a crowd. Hearing out, watch me clear the cloud. Keep my head above the body of waters, keep shit hostile options or cordial orders. We need situation ethics in this day and time, not in the sense of as if bad into good or good into bad, turning everything backwards, but simply because in every situation you're faced with, you need ethics, codes, principles, morals, methods in order to navigate through this madness. That's it, or crash with tragedy. Folks, my keeps you hoarding, more cluttering, pays you deeply to sweep core floor covering, prostrating, marks fitting, demigod hating. I postulate that you the synagogue of Satan. I exercise to exorcise the legion from you, even the legion demons from your region of shun you. Spin you and your grip, irritating with your touchy-feely approach and gear skating. I'm too close to the door and here waiting. This my true story of hope, inspiration, motivated thoughts of lessons to teach my toddlers. Raise my offspring and be a father. The resort of tossed salad and peach cobbler. The course expected feedback from each blogger. So much debris within the mental of thieves to free my mind into the temple of Thebes. I became an Egyptian monk, delved into the underworld until I rose resplendently to bring forth light, light, and heat. The pearl of wisdom I received was this: ascend to the highest height of that pyramid, look down in the cross far and wide, all situation before making my next move with finesse. As I caress the flesh of the best crew, smooth. I'm not a communist nor a humanist. I'm more of a psalmist when the booming hits. Stone to the middle of Goliath's head. Jack and the beanstalk, the giant's dead. This is for little bruh, Ahmad Jamal. I spit the whooshia, I knew the call. To pray like Bilal, loves the Adon. I chose to pray with Sharice cause she's on my arm. Got to stay on beat cause them clones roaming. Their coaches creaking, their homes are roaming. You can tell the beat on the phones is on it. Them people sneak listening to your hymns zoned in. The steady echo means the cause monitor. What they recording is that I honor her. The genealogy of morals is not Nietzsche, it's my partner. The orals breeze me, believe me, even when the sex is tantric. Under the sun, lying on the sandlip. The body language we speak is Sanskrit, religious love above a secular antic. Her latest request, she needs a fast. The greatest effect is to feed the masses. Something different from Christian ministers, House of Representatives, imams, or senators. Be sure it's for her that I'm diplomatic. I can go blip the blur stick you that quick. So please do not make a mistake of appeasing me with all that Drake fake love. You can't fake steak, call it Longhorn. Steakhouse, a quagmire where the strongest one is off to the Maldives. Due to gold visas, my morning glory and I, we eating gold pieces. And so, and what appears to be the conclusion of this piece, after befriending myself, my compliments rehab became clear to me in the union I have with Sharice. My intuition permitted my vision to no longer be submerged in the obscurity of the impurity of conflict. Unless it's holy war. She is divine law and order. The reason why, like the phoenix, I rise again and again. Thus the music doesn't stop. I am the conquering lion. At the same time, she's my best friend. My high priestess in every situation. The sun goddess like earth, wind, and fire. Featuring Ramsey Lewis, I do this. She makes me the truest. These motherfuckers thought we gon' stay asleep forever. Not this year. This blood is boiling hot in my veins. We done rose up our knees. What's up? Palito, my Rigo people, those who read through the evil, deceitful, double speak use. By these illegals, foreign delete fools. It's been occupied, the land for far too long. It's been docu-shot, sleight of hand to get you gone. Murder by numbers, paper genocide. Thanks to many children, women and men died. Like the road to Chickabaw, or the Trail of Tears. Land turned to one big prison risen up, weather ruins late. Y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Feathers up. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or rap. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, Mao, Big Mac. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the shine spot. Third eye game, sight drops. They don't be poor, but I will crack cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying that ops. From the skybox, I got scope on you pilgrims. The show is some rules. Some of our folks are still dumb. Deaf and blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real some warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, they keep a rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should be disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, go is no issue. Could've blown it in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debate was about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, Mao, Big Mac. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance. From conspiring to novice. Other aspirants of violence. Terrorists of fire. Trying to heights to heights. I'm trying to fight. And if I was smart, cause I'm hearing the sirens. Look at my head, they've got indictments. These pedophile so vacate your premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. There's a big thing. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, Mao, or Big Mac. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. There's a big thing. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Bow, Mao, or Big Mac. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. I'll get you up.
African Americans today, people associated as African Americans. to house in the Ancestry.
I was raised with my siblings, know what it means to work collectively, understand organization or structure, respectively. I'm aware each individual must play their position in a shared vision, stirring the faces of foes, wishing the death of me. Got appetite for destruction, I've got the recipe, it'll be more than an obsessed stomach for you digestively. Plenty much love and respect and family that checked on me when I'm swimming in prosperity. They're more than just a check for me. Rest assured what's in my chest is real, you'll get the best of me. What I offer upon the altar will be my legacy. Blessed be yet to be less, it's not in my pedigree, especially with my ancestries, not from DNA.com, but respectfully from my great granny's mouth. When I used to visit my great granny's house across the street from Jeffrey Manor, no doubt my old man and me would sit on my great granny's couch, fringes on my great granny's blouse. I keep you out. Once I reach the top, there will be a table for all my people to fish that in memory of those who had to live with that. Strap on each strap, with no label or bullet. My people's gotta be free, the original, just de facto government tissue. Not one shot will end you. That gas issue, these other things that trick you. That's what they think is issue. Stuff the way of the old, luckily, that'll heal. Blessings and abundance, radiance of the circumference. Love sense, it seems the thing of others. Adjustments of the content is nonsense, repugnance. We protect it when the children that disrespect the spirit and giving of those of us. Either willing, either people losing or killing. MCB, your mark, right hand or forehead, shoulders, with these digital signatures, nanotech, in particular, similar pictures through the 144,000 now. Here's the kicker, were you to truly research the literature's perimeter, framework who is you are and devil, author, God's magistrate, predicted future, past his fate, going into vacillation, conquering a fascist state. Again, time is up, it's up to us to resist it. The veil has been lifted, the paradigm has shifted.
If you understand that the so-called African American or the so-called black person with ancestral roots in America if I'm speaking to another indigenous person, I would refer to my tribe and they would refer to theirs. The American Indian is the indigenous aboriginal of the Americas.
For feeling that this prosperity isn't something on which we can base our hopes for the future. And yet our government continues to spend $17 million a day more than the government takes in.
You're telling me we gotta go spend money to keep from going bankrupt?
Yeah, this is crazy. Amazing, could care less if you approve or hate. I'm thrice blessed, it's justice or proves it's grace. Unless you Drake, yes, if you reading this, it's too late. A new estate can't elude fate. Not just great, the greatest in the person of Heru. Through the gate, the wait. Breaking free of the number of years they sentence me, waking me from the stupor of a slumber and density, meant for me to stay asleep upon re-entry. This quarter of a century was done non-rent free. This AM I chose to give an awareness. This square biz don't stand up only because you're chairless. Some males don't know etiquette should be in real men. Some fail to grow and develop, still children. I'm filthy and I'm still teachable, unreachable altitudes above chemtrails, real feasible. Never content with settling for mediocrity. At a shopping spree would be a complete mockery. I step outside my comfort zone, loaded Roscoe, a sharpshooter aiming for the impossible. In a hostile domicile, you wanna go about docile to my dominance. I'm sickle to my prominence, I'm getting better. Rated X, my life quest, the next sacred text. For once I was read as basic sex. Amazing, could care less if you approve or hate. Most y'all jaw jackers, nothing but lip professors. What you bring is not what you be. So you spit the message, pushing you off the edge of the cliff. A bit progressive environment, but I'm moving forward, a bit festive. My moms and pops couldn't wait to embrace me. In Sharice's heart, no mark could replace me. Engage me, inmates of a space fence locked down under ionized skies. Let's be ultra wealthy, the culture healthy. night of spring. That was some storm. Those of the alternative lifestyle have rights now, thanks to Barack, the antenna. Send it mixed in with thanks to the heart. Rampage runs rampant. Thanks to the heart. All I've done for me was offer you some food, organic, from the Lord planet. Open mouth baby. Program over, Chris members to rest next to sex offenders and respect pretenders in these correctional centers of protective custody, where they bringing rats, blatantly committing and being acts, giving authority to sanction police and cast. If in fact you speak against it, your speech is taxed. Let me stress, I'm the avenger of the righteous. Don't wanna get me stressed unless we stress you sign the best view. Clear the root of Jesus and mesh in the hugs of my nephews and their nieces, Jensen, Camille, Heaven City, Joseph, Evan, Layla in Maryland. Imagine laid up in a caravan, imagine way up in the air and staring down upon American land, while haters looking disdainfully at space, faces up glaring. Could care less about politics, how sharp he spits, how hard he hits, the dark it gets. Yes, the zone I'm in, volumes of tones from rock unmethod. And I'm gonna show you your titles of no significance. The so-called 5 civilized tribes, then the prize, a rifle full-blooded of the indigenous American, makes me a sovereign God, man. You ought to be honoring instead of attempts of cognitive indoctrination to past doctrine. Philosophy encased in the land of Nas Sergeant. I got the hand of God plus her inner voice. The plan of Assad versus the sinner's choice. Over 20 years since I started this journey, my target, the turnkey, I departed this with an earned degree in theology. Psychologically, these marks cops to me, agent, provocative, ops indeed, believe. They got your every move under lock and key, but I rock every groove like it's a hip-hop beat. Bloodline passages, practicing my doctor's creed. Physical examination, even proctor's bleed. My luminous mind razor sharp with speed. Color chop, but you stop with smart sleep. Policy and procedure got you operating robotically. Apostrophe between co-ops and atrocity. Dead between the hard place and the rock. Awkwardly for your apostasy. You popped an apology. It's oddly amazing. Could care less if you approve hate. You approve treason. Isn't logic to me. Your delivery is unsound philosophically. So please, you've gone too far with your hypocrisy. How they handle you, you might as well swat to be checking. Let me stress, I'm no longer the property of. I know hunger got that. You can't stop me, Shaw. Flow younger, the old wisdom of the God. Keep right here above. I'm more stronger. Show my sons that supreme godly love. Amazing, could care less if you approve or hate. I'm thrice blessed. This suggests approves. It's grace. This for my aunt, baby. And the elder roaster. I found you. It's for y'all. Babalawo indoctrinated with the art of divination, power of Olaudomara and Arun Mila through initiation. The ether system, ancestors spoke, said this my proper station. Words and manifestation that speak truth, my proclamation. Came to earth with my calabash. Destiny in hand, I had a blast with the bags of cash in my past life. New hourglass, time to flabbergast. Mastered the craft, subtract trash, and forces in motion. On this path to determine future evolution. After I cast and the math, sound of my name in the ground and tremble my glory. Great astounds the simple souls that relate. Profound and nimble, sacred, they stay royal crown and splendor. Move from body to ether. I carry the Asha of Ifa. Unlike you proud deceivers, no one can stop me, neither. The more I sacrifice, the more bow for me I excel with my dilagoon. Spiritual guys, cowie shell, flowery smell, preparation, foreplay, divination is the doorway to a transformational process. Regardless of garbage before day, my light is so bright it ignites the night. Shadow it could fight right over my smite parasites despite the bites. Third eyesight, show the lightning strikes, rumbling thundering. The background sit back down, I'm grateful to dash you, who would test you next. Rescue you from an oppressive, hateful cesspool. Once it's warrior, I'm born divine. Spiraling fire adorns my spine. Odor for those who won't restore corn and do not adorn swine. Perfected the tactical temper, respected or unturned stone, no detail neglected. Cherish the day, the moon in the sky. Oracle of the Orish's perspective. I did this in heaven religiously. Divinity your written history. Put in remission your misery. No chicken feet, father of mystery. Like this is spoken at last. They want fast as I spit the tasks done. Come to pass and draw my elastic gun. I don't rise from the ash, I'm the dazzling sun.
In my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta
roused up. The oppressor's about to get housed up. I'ma lay him out, execution styles too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a coca flame, by God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled on. War zone, revolution can start in the air zone. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. No, I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get peeled. Don't believe a GC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red on my vision through sight. It's killer be killed whenever I fight from above. I'm given the right, so you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight, we gon' win them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, ain't no surrender.
This world is such a and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful, you want to be like Trump. Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Social media, saviors are fixed. Marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fixed. Marks once we make knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my auric field. Took copper for a walk to ensure my chlorophyll is pumped. Done some drugs for sure, I want to build solid foundation. My crown chakra, pour and heal, pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace now or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math, a humble beach is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its forums, establish big mouth council, she may restore him, the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her made the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her made the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next post, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas, this shaft is called. My turn, take the risk and fast. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass. Plus rappers sacrificing each other for grits of their cash. Sad can't watch videos without subliminals. Predictive programming weirdo. Drunk menstrual shows. The land's contaminated. Fruits and vegetables. Black minerals, the water and skies I fry. Liquid chemicals, technology. Got me here in front of my desktop. Perusing these beats and whatnot. For my test blockchain contemplating. Waste bar, world X spot. Trying to lock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb. Watching the rest flow. Like carp fishing, 100% fresh short water. I'm on the front line. X marks the spot. I shine because of her. Well, she's the best part. The great matriarch. Whether it's day or dark, creation and spark. Ways the heart is I sunray. My art, her make the patriarch. Most social media. Shavers are fakes. Marks once we make. Knowledge part is when time and space rock. The great matriarch. Whether it's day or dark, creation and spark. Ways the heart is I sunray. My art, her make the patriarch. Most social media. Shavers are fakes. Marks once we make. Knowledge part is when the run and bass drops. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Jah, you've always had a father, the author of your flow, the show fire starter, the cause of your glow. But the trail I've blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hill I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. Latif, I'm still teaching you like he got game. My key, reaching you despite me, locked and chain. Black hills being true, you ignite lots of pain. I feel the releasing of lightning and drops of rain. From the sound cloud, you shine like me, the crown's round. But unlike me, son, you haven't turned down. How the smoke screen, which surrounds you, shrouds your style. My shout allow your genius to astound the crowd, my beloved. You scintillate profuse, you my beloved. You resent fate, foolish, you my beloved. You ventilate, truthfully, you my beloved. Son, in who I'm well pleased. Okay, showing your vision is resplendent, my descendant when filming your intuition extends. The lens is felt when your cinematographic flashes of restricted glass. Get your inner dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects mastered. Surpasses the average glass, stretches the facet through the scope of life's codec. You see classic. The question you have is mathematics. Please ask it, son. Earth's a classroom, so put your hand up. At last, boom, you already knew the answer. I pray to God to give me another chance for the love of my life, my wife, just a romance. In the misconception, no time for second guessing. It's destined, you knew who was who through a reflection that she showed you of me many years ago. Special features presentation appears to show you my beloved. You scintillate perfection, you my beloved. You resent fate, foolish, you my beloved. You ventilate, truthfully, you my beloved. Son, in whom I'm well pleased. Now Samuel, I am you. Can for sure that the signal is inscrapable, deprogrammable. From a little cub to a lion, not of my bloodline. Don't give a damn, don't love you as if you was mine. I'll be the first. Forgive me for my absence. The most I sat me down to learn patience through abstinence, amongst other lessons. Perfect my craft and talents, balance of our legacy in the Black Oaks talents. Face adversity, overcome all challenges. Generational wealth for the next generation to us. Can't make the same mistakes of past since dead. Let's create it after we've cried. Relaunch this type of atmosphere. Redirect the fire. Recalibrate the energy to propel us higher. As sovereign, ultimate, autonomous. Missions I look excuse. You my beloved. You reject fate. Foolish. You my beloved. You ventilate. Truthfully, you my beloved. Sun signals, I'm well pleased. The human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverance. But we do not hear their cries, for we neither hear nor understand. But the man who hears and understands we call crazy and flee from him. Just a call to my ancestors. Rid the land of damn settlers. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Whether we feeling advanced pressure. Some on strong, each clan better. Planting the devil to stand the weather. It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther. From Castilians to conquistadors. Liberians, traitorous Moors. In the right entrance to us, whether as slavers, invaders, or disguised traitors. Missionaries, Islamic Christians with dictionaries. No mutual goal to coexist. Those warships and our tributaries. Military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for treaties and oath. I expect more from those who want to conquest, except war. They didn't bring women during the invasions. The minds won't rape. Miscegenations, the spread of mis and disinformation, which manufactured the miseducation of the soul. Carter G. Bush, Robert Taylor Holmes, Marcy and Brooklyn, projects and hoods. When we were pushed in Cali to Florida, Harley Cushion. It's like the terrorists, never-ending shipment of American Indians from Belize to the Caribbean. Gears I shot the sheriff meaning. Shut my field can be read, no book. Flows in my veins were prepared with no hook. Behind the back pass with flair, no look. This beef is rare, get fed, no cook. We're peaceful people, they call us animals. Truth of the matter, they were cannibals. Practice unclean religious rites. Evidence tangible, check the annals. I pray heat this beast flammable. Feel free to critique this canonical. If your brain's deeply manical, release or get treated damnable. You speak Hannibal, I talk black hole. Fighting the line down, G-Smack with bulk that's big muscle drip up to tussle with. Uncle sound big brother and his clique. We put that on Abraham and Esther. It's a must, we band together. Blame in the devil to stand the weather. Sound strong, each clan better. Whether we feeling the man's pressure. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Rid the land of damn settlers. Let's go to my ancestors. I'm my own master, in debt to my own loan. I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. I'm in my own zone, from the hip to the thigh bone, from the lip to the microphone. I'm like a disciple stone, yet much larger than this physical vessel. Like an architectural lecture with its trestle board. Honest and tougher, I embrace the struggle. Broke free from the dome, I escaped the bubble. Where Mother Nature finds these agents of this dying matrix. I'm in my own zone, within my own home. I'm in my own throne, my own skin, no clone. Since 1970, there I was born. Robert Taylor's 92nd, Access, Buckingham's who won. First sister like Muhammad School. Then Fellowship, Christian Academy. Just before I went public, still stuck with so adamant. Spark from the infinite, see the sound of equivalent. The eminent, instrument of the eminent, militant. Break it down in increments. Read the land of immigrant, misogynist and feminist. Restore the innocent, the half-rich of Indians. Round pegs and square holes, kindred spirits and rare souls. Discard scarecrows, the straw man, pebble rhetoric of the blow man. It was us Europeans saw and ever since squatted on our land. Slaughtered our clans, charted our sands, auctioned us through birth certificates, social security, bartered our branch and census. Or the dogs rolls, religious books, or lost scrolls. Everywhere we turn, crossroads, if we learn more, it's most mode. I'm not talking Morse code. Purge the family tree, they've infected the bloodlines of the autochthonous. Needy, brought with them disease, their pale face, Slavic made tags, great Korean calendar, holidays, turned the rainbow to a gay flag. They made treaties with tribes, they recognized federally, ineffably. They were in cahoots with the Iroquois Confederacy. It's just my destiny, along with the ancient monsters return for everything they owe. It all made government sanction first. Again, other artists, notions of mine, that's high flown. Because the land's fly blown, look for me in a cyclone. Great spirit, quick in my bones, I'm a true one, living soul, son of the great conspiracy theories condemned for fear's sake. Most what they call history's merely hearsay. You offer a lot of praise to them we're prey. Since a lot of y'all walk the list, this year make the year for a clear break. Angels language, devil's dialogue, anguish used to keep us languid within the tankage. Aim is to ensure we remain in language, brainless with no heart, cowards framed in anguish. This pain is tameless. I've earned the right to set ablaze the day and burn the night. I'm not an ill or day, nor bright burn, but I burn bright. Yearn to fight the lion, then learn to write. What you feed the mind determines the appetite. Vibrate at my highest interference to the satellite. Like I've been little my whole life. Had to fight, got foreigners and aliens in my battle site. I'm more Anasazi than Nazarite. Most you bloggers are babblers and acolytes. Now that y'all act alike. Society's in an uproar, our people still bickering amongst each other as if the world isn't missing. Division is the tradition. Using supreme mathematics, subtraction and addition. Thing between Ukraine and Russia, some are still enlisted. Just fictitious corporations, armed forces, and its mission. Not problem solving, but multiplying. Issues in a cult-like fashion. People in bulk dying instead of us unifying. You rather talk flake through an iPhone screen. Disrespectful with the comments with an eye on memes. Mentality, reality, you cry, moan, scream. Personalities of a Mach 5 drone or clone beam. Wait till y'all die with this next cyclone bring. The Queen Mother's throne king. I'm more enlightened now that I've dropped you. This might shock you, then again it might not. Yet I opt to. You move like how a cop do. I will think outside the box, you to stop you. What's a savage to the sacred? You like average, basic, need more than your talent. And that's the combat with this brain. Deflect the hatred, I give love. If you establish reciprocation, love knows straight my natural state is. And I'm not yet in my prime, y'all. This rhyme's called Angel's language, devil's dialogue. You hear the firewall, the fighter call. It's your time to fall, my lighter, blind them all. Let's not I be single with no further ado. I pray to you, live and direct myself, tireless son, king, doing my thing. So, just know, I remember everything. And I'm coming for anything to go. For sure. I'll get you up.
Figure some feel, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Calypso or Caribbean? Yeah. Yes, bounce to this. I'm just a black man, title, yo, you give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And would you figure, Mr. Man, why you kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat? You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat, intoxicated to the point past several acts. Be very nimble, jack, till we get a water back, and have a heart broken just like a heart attack. Like where your power at? No, not the mother cats. It's deeper than the tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit of locals and my food story tax, meant for the wise as well as the small rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terrible habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back.
We're going to have a conversation tonight. The subject matter is very, very personal. But we need to engage in this conversation. The world is going astray. And we are the only people that can bring it back. So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know that? Do you know that?
But he's still I know. Brothers, tell me. Sisters, tell me. Here we go. Come on. Do you know God? Brothers, tell me. Do you know God? Sisters, tell me. Many claim that they know God, but he's still looking for you. Yes, but I know. Do you know God? Brothers, tell me. Do you know God? Sisters, tell me. Many claim that they know
I'll see what I was doing. Go ahead and treat all this real quick. Gonna mix stuff up and hopefully I should have did it earlier. The rack was still kind of moist, but it kind of getting dry. Getting this shit out the way, this stuff out the way. So, go ahead and treat everything. All right. Water's better on your gut. Trust me, I know, I can tell. Cool water make my stuff hurt a little bit. Hey, what's going on, what's happening, y'all? Hey, everybody. I'll shut y'all out in a minute. But let me go ahead and get the stuff mixed up and treat this. What do y'all think? Let me he is doing a good job. I'm gonna tease him. He's still on my neck. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Let me shut everybody out. Y'all funny. Andy, what's going on, anything? Oh, Meg, what's going on? Millennial, hey, mama. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Let me see. Also, Sharon, y'all are crazy. We may as well chat amongst ourselves. Don't he already tell us he was just going to let us watch? That's what I'm talking about, mama. That's right. Balance, absolutely. Y'all are funny. I haven't gone without yet. Oh, absolutely, Mac. Beautiful hopes and beautiful hope and thoughts, right? Millennial's gonna be fine. He used to say he wanted a PT crew. You know what? We're gonna be scrapping. You keep talking PT. Hers is gonna be fun. I knew it. Damn one with a leaker. Yeah, things. love you, millennial. I can't stand them damn cars. Thank you. 3:30. Yo, I went to sleep around 2 and was up at 4:30. So that lets you know, right? It sucks, right? It sucks. Up, get some sleep, hon. All right. Everybody, make sure you get some rest. I don't care what's going on, you know. Think about it. I'm not even in AC, and I doze off. I make my bed. Yo, I sleep on the sofa all the time. Except for God, he's always doing it, you know. St. Louis. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is new though. What I'm working on. This is all me. Just I've studied some things. I've looked at some things. I've questioned some things, and I'm always manifesting change. I had to stop writing in my tablet because I was going retarded, and I said I'm gonna run with what I got. I have a base and a foundation. Now, if I had 1 1/4, I'd already frame and put the walls up. It'd already be a wall. We'd be inside chilling. Seriously, I am serious as a heart attack. You know, but I gotta go over here. I think I got 1 more stack, maybe 2 of 2x2s. I gotta get like 2 more. They're kind of cheap. Like for the 2x2s, I think I pay like $14 for a stack of 6 or 8. So something like that, or maybe less. So I'm gonna need about 3 more stacks really to frame it out. And then next month, I already set aside, but I might need an emergency. And I mean emergency. But I know that I've got to get the quarter panels, and I'm thinking about doing the OBS board, the put together board. Why for one is treated. 2, when I seal it with the different resins, it'll really make it strong. But I'm still thinking about that. I got to grind some nail heads down, like right there. Taking the grinder and beat like it's in here. I'm literally going retarded. Like, James, you put it right there. Look, I'm doing us right here. I'm doing everything everywhere. That's a beautiful thing. There's a lot of women on YouTube taking vans, and they're traveling around the world and living in it. It's saving a lot of money, especially those who work on the internet. You know, yo, that's what's up. It's fun, and then you get to a point where you want to perfect things, and I got to get some chisels and all that, and I don't have none of that. You know. conversation, man. Y'all just having a great one. I'm gonna bring some.
I'm all within the conversation. I'm like Diddy all the time. So I've got a lot of sanding to do. I'm going to get a power sander because I'm definitely going to need one. I can stand here all day and hand sand it won't accomplish nothing. So I decided on my door that I'm going to build that door. I'm going to get tomorrow, framing it. I'm going to get it perfect. It's not exactly perfect, it's all 5mm, but it's good enough for me. So I want my door to open in. Some would think that takes up space, but actually there's going to be a roundabout that comes up right here and stops. It's going to be like a little storage thing for electronics. And switches to turn lights on. So it's going to come out right about here. I'm going to use the 2x2, the 2x1. I'm going to use the 1x2, and I'm going to shape it. So I'm going to soak it, and I'm going to shape it. But I got to get 2 clamps, or maybe 3. I'm going to use a 2x4 to get the form. I mean 2x6 to get the form for the distance. And then once the deck's in, then I can go in mocking everything up the way it should be. Even if I got to do part by part by part, puzzle glue, you know what I mean? So I want the hinges to be on the inside. I want it to open this way. Open just like this. I can leave it open, put a hinge right here, all right? I can be sitting there, working on a computer, whatever, see outside, perfectly fine. So this right here, I put glue resin in as well. So it's gonna be hard all the way around. I was gonna use my Gorilla Glue, super glue. It really bonds like steel, but when I cut into it, for the bolt, you know what I'm saying, for the access, I want to make sure it's sturdy and strong. So what you saw me using the side rig, I'm going to be using that to drill, to put a square and down. Like more thick places. Let's start doing wood putty and spatula and getting everything where I want it before I hit it and roll it out. Because the last thing, flex seal, the edge line is going to be sitting up, but the door is going to be right here. It's going to be where I have a screen as well on the outside, right? The screen's going to open out. I don't care. So the screen will open out where the door will open in. You know what I'm saying? So I'll start framing out. And again, this is one of the locks. It's going to be more than one. This is three things, and then this will be more. So that, I took into account how much rebar, how stainless steel rods I'm going to use. I took in up to about 50 pounds when I was figuring out hard points, this, that, and the other. The windows. This is, like I said, it's for the bed. This is going to be the balance. Like I said, everyone just right now, plus the difference is going to be this way. This is very sturdy, y'all. Very sturdy. I mean, like, for real. Like, go to sleep on it, all right? So let's go ahead and get some. All right? Here. We'll rub a little bit down too. We'll use it until it starts getting all crappy, okay? The ones all most of the dust is so this way, and just we're gonna sand all this again. Everything is on one thing. And it's gonna be something else. Thank goodness the polyurethane isn't too expensive. But it costs, I don't remember what the ToLU'S is, but they have it over there. I think it might be a better price. They were talking about they got it because I was talking about it. So they got like 2 different sizes. So the price isn't too bad, so I may get it. All right, and I'll let y'all see that one. I kind of like this tongue oil. This tongue oil better though. I ain't gonna lie. I've always used it, so I might just, you know, wherever my order is, reorder it, and hopefully that comes in a week because I don't know what's going on. What it is. Okay. Oh, this looks good. This looks really good. it helps spread it. But there's a lot of splinters and stuff, and it's snagging the rag. I'd rather use these little black brushes and then go ahead and break that out and use it. I know you can't see over here, but you can hear me. So I want to get all this treated again, like I stated. Never know when it's going to rain. And I should have got some of that mold treatment stuff, but even the guy who built his, he has a motorcycle.